How's it going, guys? It is your boy Ansky, and I have done a Balisong video, Balisong Collection video before, so I'm gonna do everything now. I've mostly done stuff in this one. I've got a new one, and now I've got these ones I have for longer than all of these. So, yeah, I'm gonna start with the cheap ones, then I'm gonna go to my main ones. So, yeah, this one is a bottle opener, cheap bottle opener. Pocket clip doesn't come off. There's no screw. Let's see if there we go. There's no screw or anything. Can't even take the latch off. But there is screws up here. Who wants to focus? Yeah, they're Allen key screws. So yeah, there's this one. Yeah, for the beaters or the cheap ones. Um, this one and this one was actually for my Aussie viewers. This was found in Woolworths. This is a Woolies comb. It's from some barber brand, as you can see there. Um, it flips good, but it's basically the same as the bowl opener, same as this one. Same handle design, same pins design, and all that. Some of these are gonna look the exact same like this, so yes, be aware of that, and some are gonna be different. Yeah. This one, I got this at what did I get this at? Supernova. This one I got at Supernova. It flips terribly. It is so handle biased. There's like no blade weight. Blade weight. See, it can't even fan properly. So yeah, that one I took the latch off. Um, yeah, it's just basically a piece of shit. So yeah, that I usually got the cheap ones because they were too easy to get, and I would flip them a lot, then get bored. Some of these I have flipped for a year or over. Uh, we'll get to them in a bit. So these ones. These ones, I've got quite a few. These are from a brand called Unit, which is a clothing brand. Um, they're loud as well. Um, this is like one. This is basically my first one from them. You can get these at an Aussie retailer called City Beach. They're at the counter. They're 25 bucks each. And all that. And I collected so many of them. One I actually gave to a friend, and they did not give it because we were supposed to do a trade. I gave them the battle song. It was like a rainbow one. There was a rainbow one of these. Um, I gave them the battle song, and shook hands on it, and I never got anything back. So yeah, so that's the few now. Same here, but this is an updated one with screws. The other one was pins. They're all bottle openers. This is the latest design they have, and I could actually take the latch off. This one I have flipped a fair bit. As you can see, it's a bit beat up and all that. There's no washers as well. None of them had washers or any bushings or anything like that. It's just straight up screw pivots. So yeah. Uh, what else? Is oh yeah, I moved that one. Yeah. This one I got two of these. So I actually got two of these. I got it as a joke. Um, as see, I just got it as a joke because it's a spoon and all that, and they gave me two for some reason. So yeah, I got two bally spoons. Yeah, so I got them off eBay. They're a cool novelty, but might get rid of them. I don't know. What else? This one. This one I'm not gonna flip because the screws fall out easily. If anyone remembers this from back in the day, you're an OG. Whoever remembers there was an Overwatch Battle song going around. People would flip it. I'll open it. Players like, yeah. The screws come out so easily. I haven't even loctite them because what's the point if it? Yeah, I don't even flip it. I just got it because it was Overwatch. Which one next? Let's do another. Um, this was one of the first unit ones. I tried scratching the logo off. This was the first ever unit production they produced. And then it went to this one where they engraved it into the blade, into the ball opener, and then they went to this one. So pins, screw, and is hang pins, all of them. I don't know if they've made any new ones or not, but I used to flip these a lot because in Australia you can get what you can get, get what you can get, or get what you can. I used to flip these a lot. I do have a black one somewhere, a full black one that I got as my first one. This silver one was my second one. But yeah. I actually don't know where my first battle song is. It was a bottle opener. It was a bottle opener, and it had the whole patterns of this. It had these whole patterns, but a bowl opener. I'll probably try and find a picture so I can probably put it on screen. Well, I probably won't be able to because I'm just gonna be lazy and um, just upload this straight to YouTube. But with the blade, it had like these cutouts in the blade and shit, which were like wrench type of things. And that was my very first battle song. Alright, actually, I got my very second battle song in here, but I'll do that last out of this. This one. Now, this one, um, basically a false live. I got this off eBay. A lot of these I got off eBay, either eBay or some shops. Actually, it doesn't flip too bad, but never mind. Sort of flips well, good for a beginner. But honestly, don't get it because it's cheap. And it's got the fake Benchmade hole patterns. Yeah, don't get it. This one, alright, this one, real chunker. Um, I don't flip much because it slaps and it pinches me crazy. Cannot be sharpened. Yeah, I find that a bit dumb. Yeah, it's like so handle heavy. Like it's unreal. I got it because it looked cool. They had a red one as well. I also got this one at Supernova. If you guys don't know, I actually should have mentioned. Supernova is Comic Con basically in Australia. One of the Comic Con conventions, Supernova, Comic Con gaming, movies, whatever. That's what they do. And you can get like knives and shit from there. But yeah, this I flipped it for a bit. It was my beater at the time, but obviously can't turn it because it's pins, um, slaps, and yeah, that's just pretty shit one. Alright, down to my last three. This one also got off eBay, but it is also in Will Hirsch's Amazon video. I actually like this one. Um, it was a good beginner, a good quality one at the time, but now it's just like I don't know if you can hear that, but sorry, my arm's getting dead. Um, it's good. I actually got the latch off. I actually couldn't unscrew the latch, so I got my cousin to go with a drill press and drill the screw out, and then the latch went flying. And yeah, I think you can. No, you can't see the drill. Drill. I thought there was like drill markings, but yeah, there's that one. I think that one was like $20 on eBay. So yeah, I also got some miscellaneous stuff in here. Just don't mind that. All right, now this one, a Benchmade clone. This was my beta for a bit. I actually learned behind the 8 ball on this one. Um, the It's got shit tolerances. The screws are stripped. Yeah, they are stripped. Yeah, you can see they are very stripped. Super stripped. It's beat to all hell. It slaps. It's got a little gap, but it still slaps. Um, Still flips good. Got the handle off as well because it was the whole thing back in the day. You take the handle off, flips better. This one, you may notice. This was actually my very second Balisong. Also bought off eBay. A comb. Yeah, it's missing a tang pin. Don't know where it went. Lost it years ago. But I've kept it. I actually took it to school with me. Got some people into Balisongs. Obviously, the teachers didn't find out. But I did bring a bowl opener, and I said it was a fidget toy, and the teacher looked at it and was like, "Oh, that's cool," and just gave it back to me. So yeah. Anyway, that's all the very cheap ones. Sorry, as I move these back in. I know this is probably gonna be a bit long, but there's those ones. Um, Ball opener, of course, but yeah. Yeah, the comb. The comb actually is very shit. Do not use it. Um, some of you have seen my hair. I don't have any hair at the moment because I'm bald. I don't know why I said at the moment. I can't really grow hair. So yeah, I just got these flipping. I did get them to see if I could like comb them and shit, but they are terrible. Do not use these ones. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there's that one. Now on to I also have another cheap ballad song. Um, I just don't know where it is. So it's from Amazon, my first Amazon bell song. But yeah, we're on to these ones now. Some of these are actually from eBay, but they're actually really good, so I put them in here. So let's open these. This case you can get off Amazon as well. It is the Nanook 909. So yeah. Also comes with the insert as well, which is pretty good. Alright. My so you could probably call them grails, but they're not really grails, but anyway, let's start with the end. My Squiddy clone, as a lot of people may know this. I have been posting on TikTok lately. Um, and when I first posted, not when I first posted, but when I was sort of flipping on TikTok, I would use this and call it a fidget toy. Some videos still got removed, but I peeled them and they got put back up. Now I can post any video of our song flipping and it just stays up now. So I think people have gone off too much at TikTok and they now don't care if you post that. So yeah, I've even seen people posting flipping a live blade. So yeah. Anyway, that's the Squiddy clone. It's actually the Squiddy bee, but it's white. I lost the weight for it in the nose weight. So It's just basically like a normal squiddy now. I do take this out every now and then, but yeah. I would do it. Okay, I'll do it in order I got them. So I had that one first. I flipped that so many times. I do have another squiddy clone, but that's broken, so I threw that out. I actually don't have it anymore, so yeah. Alright, back onto the Crackerakin clone. All these are clones except for here, up. So this side is clones, this side is not. So just to clarify. So yeah, the Crackerakin V2.5, I think, from what I know. But yeah, this was once I first saw these on eBay. So this was from eBay, that's from eBay, that's from eBay. This was from another store. But yeah. I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had someone walk in. Um, I got a drink as well. So yeah. Um, where was I? Oh yeah, the Crackerakin V2.5. I think it was. I don't know if it's the exact especially the exact replica of it, but flip's good. I don't flip it as much because the grip is a bit too rough for me. But yeah. Alright, onto this one that I skipped because I didn't order. We got the Nautilus clone. It is also a no-name clone, no-name clone, no-name clone. I think that one's a yuppie. So yeah. I've done shorts on me flipping this before, so yeah, it's a pretty good one. I do pick it up from time to time, every now and then now. Pretty good, so yeah. I have had to change one of the pivots, or tried tuning it. I changed the pivot to see if that would do anything. It sort of did, but I just loop it now because that fixes it most of the time. Because when I got this, and this, I had to Loctite them. This one had the Loctite as well. So yeah. Alright, so that's the Nautilus clone. Alright, now we got my lab blade, the Crackerakin. It's supposed to be a Yuppie clone, doesn't have any thing on it, no logo. But it's supposed to be a Crackerakin clone, which yeah. It flips good. I don't flip it as much because I don't what is it? I don't really want to drop it on my feet because the tip is very pointy. I have tried sharpening it, so I could probably like use it as a tool around the house, but I gotta find a proper sharpener because I can't sharpen it properly. So yeah, or get one of those grinders and sharpen it that way. Because I'm pretty sure I cannot get an edge on this. I've tried like multiple different things to get an edge on it, but it like I thought I cut myself, but yeah, no cut. I still wouldn't recommend doing that because it probably has some serration on it, but yeah, it's just hard to sharpen. So I gotta find a way to sharpen it. When I do sharpen it, I probably won't flip it as much. I'll probably just like do that to open it and then close. But yeah, that's a Crackerakin Tanto Live Blade clone. Alright, now onto the real. So that was all the clones. Now I'm onto the real Balisongs. Starting with my first glider, the Pacific. I don't flip this one as much anymore. It's very slow to flip. And it's loud as well. For me, the handles are just a bit too long and it carries weird momentum. But yeah, I got it in the cotton candy color. Still has perfect tolerances. Like, oh, I forgot I got AirPods in, so that's where mic's at. But yeah, there's like no tap and no play. So I have never changed the screws actually. So the only thing I have done is the weights. I now do no weights in it. From my video, I have changed a lot. My opinion has changed a lot with this over time. But yeah, that's my Glide Pacific. My first ever real Balisong from Australia as well. So yeah. Next up is my Glider Arctic 2. This is the tumble version. I used to flip this quite a bit. I don't flip it as much anymore, but it's still a good flip every now and then. I did swap the handles. So the handles did get swapped, which I found which was just one of my mix and match things. I did have it where one side of one handle was orange and one side was purple. So I'd like did one side to the other. But that was pretty interesting. Found out I needed the bit holder so I could tune this properly. So yeah, had to get one of them. Um, it taps. It does tap. I don't know which earphone has the microphone, but yeah, it does tap. I gotta tune it again, or probably just lube it. There's the play. Oh, it does have a bit of play. So yeah, I gotta tune it. So I think it's the bite handle. Actually, it's the safe handle. The way I can tell, little quick tutorial, is I just do that, and that is tapping. So it's this handle that is turning, and this one no tap. So it's a safe handle that really is turning. Um, but yeah, that one's pretty good. Next up, I'll do this in order again. My Teflon Vault. I was very ecstatic when this actually arrived at my doorstep. I did not think it would get through customs, and it somehow did. So, if you want to try your luck, which I've done it twice, spoiler alert, um, get a Vault or Nabali's. Get a Nabali's product. They will definitely 100% come through. But yeah, one thing I do have a problem with the Vault though is the Zen pin is coming out. Is they're not press fit. I've recently learned they are not press fit. And the Bally's glues them in, and then for you to fix them, you just gotta put Loctite in there. So I have done that, and now it's stuck like that. So yeah. All right. Next up, my one of my recent. This one's the recent one. This one's a recent one, and this one's the most recent one. So we'll go on this. This one is the Glider Moab X Meridian. Now this blew me out of the water. Like this one's a really good flipper, and I love the sound of it. And I put I didn't put. There's no weights in this, but I did put this weight thing in with no weights because that's how I like it. And it is a really good barrel song. Like it's so good. But yeah, that's a pretty good one. Uh, I think it's the best one Glider's done yet. I really want the Sahara, but I cannot get one, so I might have to get one second hand. That's probably still mint condition. Which is probably hard to get, especially in Australia. But yeah, that's the Moabix Meridian. That is for those battle songs. Well, that's not all yet, but I've still got one more to go, which has its own case because I couldn't fit it in here, so I put it in its own case. We have probably big giveaway, the Vault Pro. Now, when I use this case, I put 3 battle swings in there that I like, which is mostly this Teflon Vault and the Meridian. So yeah, this is the not the Teflon, the Vault Pro. One thing I do not like about it is the color. I wanted gold and they did not have any, and this was the only one. Now they have restocked, but they don't have the gold in stock because they didn't restock the gold. Let me just move the camera back a bit. So yeah, the Teflon Vault. Why do I keep calling it Teflon Vault? Sorry, it's the Vault Pro. The Vault Pro, it's pretty good. Like, obviously better than the Teflon Vault or the Vault for that matter. But I do go back to the Teflon Vault because it's sort of my preferences. The Teflon Vault, like, it fits my preferences pretty good. Give me a sec. Gonna have a drink. Okay, sorry about that. Needed a drink. I was thirsty. But yeah, sorry. Got condensation on my hands from the drink. But yeah, it's a good battle song. Um, it's it's honestly like one of my top 3 favorite battle songs. So top 1 is probably the Vault Teflon Vault. This being the second, and then the Meridian being the third. Cause yeah, um, but yeah, that is all my battle songs with some still missing, but yet all my battle songs. Bring this back in frame. So let me just open this. Like, I know why I closed it. I probably should have left it open. But yeah, that is all my. Let's see. Can I? Oh shit! Sorry, kick me out. That is all my battle songs. Let's see if we can. I'm not gonna put these ones on display, so I'm gonna actually. Yeah, let's I'll do it for the thumbnail. So the thumbnail will be all my battle songs laid out. But yeah, it's honestly all my battle songs. I've been in the hobby since 20 since 2016 or something like that. So basically a long time. When the Benchmade 42 was basically popular. And then Squid Industries wasn't even thought of yet until they finally came into the game. And then in 2020 or 2019, I heard about Glider. And I was very skeptical because I did not think they were actually in Australia. So I was still buying eBay battle songs. And I didn't want to buy Glider because they were so expensive. But eventually, I gave in and bought that one. That's my most expensive one, least expensive, middle expensive. So basically, any battle song here that's the most expensive is my Glider Co. battle songs. They're a couple $100, especially for Australian dollars. Sorry, excuse me. But yeah, anyway, I don't know what else to say, so I'm probably going to wrap up the video here. If you guys like and enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. You don't have to if you don't even want to. I'll start again. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's free. You can always change your mind later. Comment down below what your favorite ballad song is and what your dream ballad song is. I actually haven't mentioned my dream ballad song, but my dream ballad song is a replicant. So I've always wanted a replicant. I still cannot get one. Until if Australia somehow changes the laws on ballad songs and allow all of them, I could probably get a replicant. But knowing Australia, they won't allow them. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.